Hi, welcome back to 30 Ever After. So today's topic is, he can't have a baby, should we break up? I know for a lot of women this is a deal breaker, but you have to consider three things. Number one is, what's your priority? Is it a happy marriage or is it a baby? For some people, some women, they don't care about the marriage. They don't care if they find happiness and love. They just want to have a baby. If they can find a guy to have a baby with, that's great. If it doesn't work out, they got a baby out of it. That's one perspective of a woman who really wants to have a baby. On the contrary, maybe your expectation for happiness is just to be in a happy marriage, and if a baby comes along, then great. So whether or not that's a deal breaker is up to you, but you should also consider the second thing. So what's your idea and what's his vision of a family? Because family nowadays looks really different. It doesn't have to be biological children. You don't have to conceive naturally. You know, there's technology, there's science. So maybe, are you both open to adoption? Are you open to surrogacy? Are you open to, your friends or somebody being an egg or a sperm donor? For some families could just be a dog. Like we always said, if we couldn't have a baby, we would just have more dogs. And we had Fudge to begin with, and he's our baby, and then now we have a human baby. But still, the idea is everybody's idea of a family is very different. So see if you both can align, and if you both can align and kind of put together what an ideal family looks like to you, then it may not be a deal breaker at all. The relationship would have a chance. The third thing to look into is, ultimately, can you be happy? So if you know that your man, and he's been very honest with you, can't give you what you need, can't give you maybe a chance to have a baby biologically, will you be happy? Will you resent him? Because no one wants to, go through the rest of their lives in a marriage for many years resenting their partner because they never gave them what they really wanted. So you have to think about this. If you don't break up with him now, and if you stay with him and you don't have a child, and things don't go according to your ideal plan, will you be unhappy? Will you be resentful? So these are the things to consider, I think, whether or not it's a deal breaker if your guy can't give you a baby. And also, can I just say, it doesn't happen to everyone, but I know couples who have been told it was never going to happen for them, and then bam, they stop trying, and then they fall pregnant. I'm not saying that will happen to you, but it happens as well. So those are the things to consider. Again, it's not a black and white. I can't give you the right answer, but I do hope you find an answer. Now, if you're going through the same dilemma, leave a comment and let me know what you think.